This video is for Tanya from Fuzzy Kingdoms, who had recommended the Essentials for Life supplement for my Chinchilla Houdini. He had suddenly started losing a lot of weight, dropped from 525 grams down to about 391 grams. He wasn't eating much of his pellets or his hay. I had tried syringe feeding critical care, but he fought pretty heavily against that. He did not care for it. That was when she suggested the Essentials for Life supplement. As I had contacted her about making some other stuff, she recommended that. And as you can see, I've gone through a few of them. He really likes this stuff. And I already got some made here. This will be his morning feeding. He usually gets it about 3 times a day for now. And he doesn't know I'm coming, so you see his reaction. Look at that, right out, right down, and right to where he gets fed. And that is Master Houdini. Someone is a little eager for his food. He doesn't even wait for me to put it down. Half the time he tries to throw my hands out of the way before I even have it set down. Sometimes he thinks he's quite the special chin and he'll stop eating. He'll go up there and see him inching towards it. He'll sit there and wait until I bring the bowl up to him and hold it for him, because he thinks he's so special. Time for Houdini's afternoon feeding. And there he goes. There you go. When I had started giving him the essentials for life. I'd initially done it with a syringe in order to syringe feed him, but once he got a taste of it and realized he liked it so much, he couldn't keep up with the syringe, and it turned out I didn't even need to. So I tried putting it in a little container, see if he would eat it on his own, and sure enough he did. So he upgraded to a small little bowl. And I can tell you this is a lot better than trying to syringe feed a chin or force feed a chin that doesn't want to be fed. And now it's time for Houdini's nighttime feed. And there he goes. After he's eaten the quantity down a good bit, the last little bit in there they have trouble reaching given the shape of their nose and jaw line. So I gotta scoop it back up into a little ball in the center so they can reach it. And as you can see, he doesn't really want to wait for it. And scooped it back up into the center, and now he's right back at it. And if you want an idea of the effect Essentials for Life has on him, Houdini has always been a very reserved chin. He's the one that hides in the back, doesn't want to ever be touched or messed with. And since starting the Essentials for Life, he's so excited to get it that half the time before I even get it into the cage, he'll hop out into my lap trying to get to the bowl. Or as you can see now, he'll just randomly come up, hop out, and just be petted and whatnot. So yeah, even his demeanor has changed quite a bit. Look at that. Even letting me hold him. Come on, man. There you go. Eventually the bowl will get down to where it's too little to even put it in a little pile for them. It's these last little bits. And this is hard to do with one hand. Damn it. Okay, there we go. So I'll just put it on the tip of my finger. And he will eat it right off. And a boy. So as you can see by Houdini's eating, the empty bowls and the several empty bags of supplement, that my boys seem to thoroughly enjoy the Essentials for Life supplement that I got from Fuzzy Kingdoms. So I want to say thank you to Tanya for suggesting that for me. I also have one other boy who seems to develop a little bit of a taste for it as well. This is Dandy, a chinchilla that I had just recently took in. So he's still in quarantine away from the rest of my chins. And unfortunately he has a bad leg or a bad knee. So he can't really hop around, so he doesn't get up on the shelves or the ledges. So he's pretty much stuck on that bottom floor. Which is why everything's down there. Most of it for the moment's just extra stuff that I had. Sometimes, given that he's still adjusting, he hasn't been eating as much as he should. He's lost a little bit of weight, which is to be expected, but sometimes I'll give him a little bit of the Essentials for Life as well, just to make sure he keeps eating. A little bit dark in this corner, but as you can see, he goes right for it as well.